But this is not
Okay.
the forehead.
So we're in Playa del Carmen, getting ready to go on this Tulum and Koba pyramid trip and to hit a cenote. Susan's here somewhere. There she is. Hi, honey. And Frank is in the background.
Oh, goodbye.
We're behind. We're filming us. That's Theresa and Lisa's in the back. Frank. Let me go out. Are they all there? There they are. Everybody's there.
Here, no gangster look. There we
No
go.
gangster look. That's right. We all have actual faces. So we're on our way to Koba Pyramid and a cenote, and then we're gonna go to
And this is
Tulum.
David when he's happy, not when he needs a Snickers bar.
Yeah, I was kind of grumpy yesterday because we beat the shit out of ourselves on a boat trip. This is going on freaking national TV, girl.
That's okay.
What's that?
Bleep.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to bleep her out because she curses about everything. But anyways,
We were watching
more
the
later.
video last night.
Okay, so we're at the Tulum Ruins. After the long drive and wait, we are here. It's nice and breezy. Clouds are up, so we're not frying. I'm here with, I don't know where Frank went. We got Theresa and Lisa there, and we got Susan here. We're just kind of walking around so you can see the area. There's Frank. He's behind me somewhere. There he is. Hey, Frank.
Hey.
So, tour guide's kind of taking us through here and explaining everything. So we'll get some more more shots later. Here's the group we're with.
Check this out, familia. Take a look. My opinion, guys. My this is one.
Yeah, I see him.
The word Tulum is a colonial one, and it means wall. Researchers have found clues about Tulum's original name. It appears that the city was once referred to as Zama, which means dawn in the Mayan language. When Juan de Grijalva explored Mexico, he came across the walled city during the early 1800s. The Mayans used the fortified city around 1200 to 1450 CE. It remained inhabited until the late 16th century. Early on, Tulum was a prosperous civilization. The village was a major crossroads for trade from land and from sea. It saw trade from Honduras and even into the Yucatan. Archaeologists have made this determination from the large number of artifacts that were found in Tulum from all over Mexico. It is one of the only fortified Mayan sites in the world and one of Mexico's best preserved coastal historical sites. Tulum's ruins have tempted travelers from all over the world to come view them in person. The wall that surrounds Tulum is about 16 feet thick. However, some areas are as thick as 26 feet, and it is constructed from limestone. When the Mayan people lived inside the walls, the fortification provided them with protection. However, researchers are unsure as to what kind of protection was needed. There are a number of theories. One thought is that Tulum's population, which was around 600 souls, sought protection from invaders. Another theory is that the Mayans housed nobility and priests inside the walls, leaving the peasants outside. The most common depiction that you'll see in Tulum is the diving, or descending, god. This deity is displayed as an inverted figure. When you visit the historical site, you'll see the diving god on many of the ruins' doorways. The ancient Mayans believed that the waters surrounding Tulum were the entrance to the underworld. Tulum's city square is centrally located with El Castillo on the left. This stunning structure was built on top of a 39-foot cliff, making it one of the Rivera Maya's most photographed sites. While there, you'll see the town's residential buildings, which were constructed outside the wall. As you tour Tulum, make time to see the Temple of the Frescoes, which is a squat structure that has undergone a number of modifications since its initial construction. During the Classic period, the temple had just a vaulted shrine. Later, a larger structure was added. The add-on featured a 4-column facade. As the years passed, a second story was built onto the temple. Today, Tulum is a popular destination. It's close to Cancun, and its ruins are well preserved. A pathway from the village leads to a sandy beach, which is ideal for relaxing under the sun. The area's turquoise ocean waters are perfect for swimming and picture taking. Visit Tulum to view the area's history and gain an appreciation for the brilliance of the Mayan people. Climb the pyramid at Koba. Archaeologists believe Koba was one of the most important ruin sites on the Yucatan Peninsula. The design and purpose of this settlement was very different from other Mayan cities, with various settlements existing in one area. The white roads lead from each settlement to the main pyramid, 9.17. Learn more about this off-the-beaten-track Mayan ruin. A little history about the Koba Ruins. Koba means, waters stirred by the wind, an appropriate Mayan name as this settlement is surrounded by 2 large lagoons. For many years Koba was an ignored piece of Mayan history due to its location. Located between Tulum in the state of Quintana Roo, and Valladolid in the state of Yucatan, archaeologists first learned about the site in the mid-1800s, but dense jungle, the caste war and lack of funds made this site a difficult area to penetrate. This Mayan site is still largely unexcavated, making it a true wonder in the Yucatan. Visitors can enjoy shaded walkways that are the original Sakpi, white roads, 3 settlements that show the architecture and vast area of this once large city, 2 ball courts, and climb the highest Mayan pyramid in the Yucatan, 9.17. We have been visiting Koba since our arrival to the area in the early 90s and we are still fascinated by this settlement. Koba was finally opened to the public as an archaeological site in 1973. Archaeologists have estimated that 6,000 structures exist, but only 3 settlements are for public viewing. Today we are visiting the Gran Cenote, with its convenient location on the road between Tulum and Koba archaeological sites. The Gran Cenote makes for a perfect stop between hot walks around the ancient Maya ruins. Known as Sac Actun in Mayan, this cenote has crystal clear water with a depth of around 30 feet. There are accessible caverns, which are a little deeper, that are home to small fish and some fascinating formations. The cenote is surrounded by jungle and gardens. The Gran Cenote attracts both snorkelers and divers, who come to explore the caverns or just cool off in the beautiful crystal clear water. A shallow, sandy-bottomed snorkeling area near the stairs leading down to the cenote is the perfect spot for beginners to explore the underwater world, while more experienced swimmers and divers venture into the large cave, which is hung with stalactites. A cenote is a deep, water-filled sinkhole in limestone that is created when the roof of an underground cavern collapses. This creates a natural pool which is then filled by rain and water flowing from underground rivers. The word cenote comes from the Mayan word zonot, which means well. Some cenotes are vertical, water-filled shafts, while others are caves that contain pools and underwater passageways in their interior. Cenotes tend to have very clear, cool, fresh water. Cenotes are prevalent in the Yucatan Peninsula where the ground is primarily made up of limestone, and there are thousands of cenotes and underground rivers there. They are the area's main source of water. These sinkholes played an important role in Mayan cosmogony, and nowadays are a big draw for tourists who come to swim and dive and explore these refreshing natural swimming holes.
And here goes Susan. Do it, baby, do it. Do it, baby, do it. Ah! Black.
Pero hands up, baby, coming hands up. You hands up. rica, mami solita, tu cinturita. Yo la quiero coger. Tu pequetica, tu mamacita, estás bien loquita.